Hey y'all, welcome to my stream. ANN, thank you for joining. TC, thank you for joining. Moy Towers 4, thank you for joining. Honey B, thank you for joining. Thank DD The Rock, thank you so much for joining. Thank DD The Rock, thank you so much for joining. Ruth Karen O, welcome to the stream. Ruth Karen O, welcome to the stream. With TikTok 20 actually. So I've been learning this app a lot. Oh wow. Hey Mike. Hey Lorraine, Kawi, Tashane Henry. Oh wow, there's a lot of people. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Make sure I hit the tap that heart. But yeah, so I'll make sure y'all share this live as well. Make sure y'all share it. So yeah, I actually started YouTube in 2018. I'll do a little story time for y'all and give y'all a little insight of who I am and how did I started all this. Started social media and started to understand it a bit. I started YouTube in 2018. I think it was like November. And I met my friend Nick, who, if you guys don't know who he is, he's also the co-host of the channel as well. The story of how our YouTube channel actually started was when I met him, because we used to work for each other at the same job, and he was a chef, I was a dishwasher. And basically he was actually born in basically I wanted to like get to know him and actually try to what's the word I'm looking for? Try to like, get to know him, because he was being mean, because he's autistic and he was what's the word I'm looking for? Try to like, get to know him, because he was being mean, because he's autistic and he was, and basically he ended up inviting me to his house. So it actually was my first time inviting me to his house. So it actually was my first time actually getting to meet him, and words, because you know, when you it was my first time actually getting to meet him, and words, because you know, when you and we hung out, we started playing video games with each other, and hey Mike, and somehow I met his girlfriend, because she's a gamer as well, and she loved video games like just like me. And I was like, we should actually just start playing video games. And Borderlands was actually the game that I started playing, and he had to teach me how to play it, because I didn't really know anything about playing video games that well. So then after that, then that was when in I think it was some around almost around like November. Whew, excuse me, y'all. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's been a long day at work. um, then we started playing video games at his house, and I started spending Halloween with him. I started like doing a lot of cool stuff with him. We got to like eat out, and basically I would pay for the food and he would pay for food, so we would like split 50-50. And right as soon as around November hit, I was watching a YouTuber named Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, some of those people, and he was talking about if you want to start a YouTube channel, you just got to start from where you want to be. Just start from the bottom and work your way up. So I did, and well, actually, it was actually my idea first. So I didn't think YouTube was going to be an option for me. So that was when I was just sitting there watching it, and I was like, maybe this would be actually a cool idea. What if we actually start a YouTube channel? He looked at me like I was crazy because one, he thought it was a stupid idea, because who do you think is going to go on YouTube and actually make a name for themselves when you got a bunch of nerds playing video games and all that stuff? Whoever it was, he thought it was a dumb idea. And I told him, I said, hey, we play video games. We like, excuse me, Big Eddie, welcome, Biggie Eddie, welcome, just Biggie, yeah. And he wanted to actually give it a try. Biggie Eddie, welcome, just Biggie, yeah. And he wanted to actually give it a try. So I said, let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's go look at us. We're crazy. And she thought it was a dumb idea to actually start a YouTube channel. And somehow we started. And so I said, let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's go look at us. We're crazy. And she thought it was a dumb idea to actually start a YouTube channel. And somehow we started. And I'm getting. There's a lot of y'all coming in today. This is pretty good. Y'all coming in today. This is pretty good. Y'all coming in today. This is pretty good. Sorry, y'all, my allergies are kicking my tail right now. So I'm hearing my allergies acting up. But back to what I was saying. So then we went ahead and started our YouTube channel. We had to come up with the name. It was a hard thing to do, because when you get ready to go and do something, we're not going to fucking make it on YouTube at all. And I'm just sitting there contemplating. I'm like, okay, what can we name ourselves on YouTube? So then I sat there and went and wondered, what to do, and I didn't even think we was ever gonna make it. So then we just kept thinking about the name, and then I think because this was actually at the time when I was working at Goodwill, because I had left the other job where I was at the time because I had to get a new job because the pay was terrible. It was not enough money, and I needed to like make some more money. And that's when I worked at Goodwill. It was a dead end job, but it was enough to. It was not enough, but I had to work my way up. So then, that night, it was actually around November, and I was actually getting ready to go home, and still couldn't come up with a name for the channel. So I said, okay, let me just go on home and just think about it later and try to like focus on work because I had a lot of stuff going on. Y'all, as I was walking out of the door to go to my bike, because actually I was going through the garage and I was getting ready to get my bike and I was getting ready to leave. And as soon as I got ready to leave, I get ready to get on my bike, and all of a sudden, an idea pops in my head. And I was like, something horror related. That was when the Horror Squad came to my mind. I was like, the Horror Squad. I'm just sitting there thinking about it. And I was like, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad name at all. So I told my friend, I said, hey, what if we call ourselves the Horror Squad? He liked the idea as well. And I was like, okay, we go ahead and name ourselves that. But apparently there was already a name. There was already a name of it. But they do different content. They do like jump scaring videos where people they dress up as clowns and they go around and just Kayla, Emma, welcome to this. Thank you for joining for the live. And Nikki, thank you for joining. And they were doing jump scare videos of people. Okay, I just thank you for joining by. I appreciate it. So then he actually liked the idea of our channel, so we went ahead and just stuck with the name, and I went ahead and created the channel, and his girlfriend had to help us make the bio. Thank you so much. Make sure, hey Kayla, make sure you share the live as well. Make sure you share it, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So then I went home and I started creating the name for the channel, and his girlfriend had to help us create the name to make sure it can be out there. By the time I got the pictures, I had already got the page. And I had to like change up the name in order for it to stick right, because I couldn't just stick to just the name itself, because there was like over, I don't know how many of the Horror Squads were out there at that time. So I went ahead and I put the HorrorSquadHD, make it sound a little bit better, you know. And I went ahead and I stuck with the name, and right as soon as I finished doing that, she already created the bio, she did everything for it, and I went home, and that was when I did the introduction of our channel. I introduced myself, I introduced my friend and his girlfriend, because it was actually 3 people at that time. So it was me, him, and his girlfriend back then. So right as soon as we uploaded the video, now all we had to do was create content to try to get the videos out there. There was no way in hell it was gonna work. So we had to come up with ideas. I was like, man, I said, how the hell we gonna do this channel? We ain't got no equipment. We were just sitting there thinking, how are we going to get on YouTube? We don't even know what to do on YouTube. So then, Richie876, thank you for joining. The Walker, thank you for joining. And right as soon as I got to my house, I had to go on my computer and I just started creating the intro. I was doing a lot of cool stuff. There was this website called Panzoid. It's still out there actually. It's a free app. It's a free website where you can go and create intros, outros. You can edit videos and all that stuff. And that was where it's a free website where you can go and create intros, outros. You can edit videos and all that stuff. And that was where I actually started. Then I created the intro, and he liked it. And he ended up telling me, okay, we can go ahead and use that. So then, right after I did all that, then we had our first meet, and we had to figure out the finances and to like save up money to get equipment to create better quality content. Well, that didn't work for a bit until the day I got ready to I think it was, we had already came up with the ideas to get a camera, and I didn't have money at that time, so I had to wait till Christmas to get it. So right as soon as Christmas came around, I got the camera. And Dylan P, thank you for joining. Rhonda, thank you for joining. Keep hitting that, tapping that heart, y'all. Make sure we get it up to at least 1,000 hearts. And right around Christmas, I got my Christmas gift, and that was a big fail. I was like, man, what are we gonna do? So then, this is when PlayStation had just came out with a camera. PlayStation 4 was coming out with a camera where you can just use for like the video game live, and also play with like the motion controllers. You know the motion controllers. So we got the camera. I showed him the picture of it, and I told him go to Best Buy and just buy this one, and then see what we can do with it. So we tested it out, and we tested the video out to see how it looks with the camera. I had to learn how to use that. Right before we got ready to do our debut, our first video, my health started acting up. I ended up going to the hospital because I had collapsed at work during a heat wave we had at work. I was on the truck loading trucks and ended up collapsing on the truck. It got real hot. Then after that was when we had to push back our video. We wasn't able to upload our video at that time. Then my best friend and his girlfriend had broke up that week. Right before we got ready to do the first video, we ended up they ended up breaking up, and I was like, well, damn. I was back to the drawing board again. I was like, oh, damn. I was like, man, I don't even think we was ever going to get on YouTube to do anything, because it was so much on us that we had to make a decision. I was like, either we abandon this idea and just move on, or just keep going. Our thought was, let's just keep going. So we kept going. November of 2019 was when we started. We debuted our first video, which was Evil Within, and as soon as we got on YouTube, we started killing it. We had, because the first time we started, we only had like 16 subscribers when we first started. It was sad. It was a sad year we had. But so we had 16 subscribers. I said, let's just grind and let's just start climbing up there and start making our subscribers. But so we had 16 subscribers. I said, let's just grind and let's just start climbing up there and start making our subscribers. Putting out videos, we're gaining our subscribers throughout the whole time we were on there. Well, when 2020 came, that's when, because I actually had quit my job in 2019 after bad management at Goodwill. Then I was out of a job for about a month, actually. Yeah, a month. And I had a hard time actually I was ready to go back to work, but I was just struggling to get back to work. And that's when we ended up losing our power. We got our lights turned off, and I had to sell my PlayStation to put a roof, keep money in the house to feed the family. And I was just struggling, but I still kept going with YouTube, and I never stopped what I was doing. And around my birthday, because actually January, that was when COVID already was getting ready to make its entrance into the world. So then, right around my birthday, I will never forget it. Oh man, I will never forget it. March 23rd was the day COVID-19 had officially entered the United States. And boy, that was a rough time we had. It was bad. And we ended up having to shut down production. We couldn't do our videos at his house. I had to stay at my house because everybody had to quarantine themselves in the house. And it was a really sad year. But we kept going with our videos. We just kept grinding. Because I actually did a lot of promotions. I did a lot of reviews. I started doing a lot of videos, and we was gaining our subscribers. We were just doing our thing, and we were just having a good time. Even though I couldn't do videos inside the house, go live and all that stuff, we was able to do videos outside the house. I was able to do my first vlog with my friend. And after a while, we just kept doing our thing. And I think after a while, we just decided to stay home. So I went live with him because I used to work nights. Nights, it would throw my schedule off with YouTube, and I was losing subscribers when because I would upload on Saturdays instead of uploading every day. I wasn't being consistent at that time because COVID and work and everything was just, it was bad. Melissa, thank you for joining. So right after that, COVID got worse. Then everybody was getting sick. Everybody was catching COVID. Everybody was just, we had to stay 6 feet away from each other, social distance. Oh my goodness. That was a weird time. But yeah, man, it was a tough time we had, and we kept doing our videos. I was going live, and pretty much throughout the years, that's when I started meeting new people on YouTube. I had this 15-year-old back then. It was actually in 2021. I had this 15-year-old kid who was a fan of, who actually loved my videos, who loved Borderlands, who loved just watching my videos. This 15-year-old kid decided to join my YouTube channel. Well, it was actually our YouTube channel, and he wanted to play Borderlands. And I said, you know what? Let him play with us. Let's let this kid enjoy the fun. So make sure y'all help me get up to 1,000 hearts, and Sheena joined. Thank you for joining, Sheena. And right around, he started playing with us, and the kid, he loved it. Like he said he became a fan of us. And his name his name is funny. It's called Schizo the Third. He's this kid from I forgot what state he's from. I think he's from not Georgia. So he's somewhere in the States. And after a while, he started becoming our friend, and to this day, he's been playing with me ever since. And he's a cool kid. He's funny, and that's why he gave me the opportunity to, because I met his family, and we just had fun. But after a while, I just kept grinding, just kept getting all my subscribers. I started doing a lot of Harry Potter reviews. I was doing giveaways. I mean, I've had so many people. It was like I was grinding so hard on YouTube. That's when I did the Disgusting Soda Challenge. My first video on YouTube had hit over 1.4K views. That was the very first video I had ever gotten on YouTube to get them views like that. That was actually amazing to me, and I was like, what? So we kept doing the challenges, we kept doing all that stuff, and in 2021 was the time I actually got back and did videos with my friend, and we did a couple of videos with each other. And Deborah, thank you for joining. Brown Chuck, thank you for joining. Tammy, thank you for joining. Amanda TKL3S7, thank you for joining. And Trent, thank you for joining. And hey, thank you. Hey, Melissa. And yeah, COVID was a tough time. I'm telling y'all, COVID was a tough time, and I was able to do what I wanted to do. I was at home, just. I'm doing good. Thank you so much, Trent. Thank you so much for asking. How are y'all doing today? Oh, as y'all can see, that's my YouTube's trademark. If y'all see. So yeah, that actually. Hold on. Now stay still. There we go. But that's actually how that started. That trademark right there behind me actually. But yeah, man, the rest was history. After a while, I was enjoying myself on YouTube, just grinding, just making new friends, and that's how I started connecting with the YouTube community for a while, and I was so blessed to actually just get online and enjoy, and I think when 2022 hit, because actually I had a goal that I wanted to hit, and it was 500 subscribers. Man, I hit 500 subscribers in 2022, and oh man, I was excited. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm excited. I really want to continue with YouTube. Let's just keep grinding. The only game that I was playing a lot on YouTube was Warframe, and I was grinding, playing that game. I mean, I was getting people that I've never seen on YouTube. I mean, everybody was just following me, liking my videos, commenting, saying we love your videos. We want to see you do more videos. We want to see you do challenges. We want to see you do everything. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I never stopped until the biggest struggle that I had to face was trying to continue to for you and try to get everything going. So he suggested I upload every day. So that was I was just making history. And my the goal that I actually wanted to reach, which was 1K. So I said, okay, I know this is a challenge that I'm going to face on YouTube. I just need to just keep going. There were times where I was taking 5 steps back, but taking 7 steps forward, 2 steps back, 4 steps forward. I mean, I was just grinding. No matter how people would treat me on YouTube, no matter how haters always do, they always want to get on YouTube and act dumb. You know how haters get on here. Y'all probably y'all probably have it too. So trust me, I understand. So, then that was when, after the COVID had died down for a bit, I did another video with my friend Resident Evil. Hold on, y'all. So I started doing more videos on you. Okay, stay still, camera. Stay still. No, stop there. Okay, there we go. I we only did 2 videos, and after that, COVID came back, and it was like it was just spiking. It was getting crazy. People was just losing their mind. Attitude was just going over the place, and I was like, man, I don't know how much longer we could take this. So I hadn't hung out with my friend Nick in like years. The last time I hung out with my I hadn't hung out with my friend Nick in like years. The last time I hung out with my friend was when our last video with each other was the Assassin's Creed Challenge 3. That was our final video. And years. The last time I hung out with my friend was when our last video with each other was the Assassin's Creed Challenge 3. That was our final video. And years. The last time I hung out with my friend was when our last video with each other was the Assassin's Creed Challenge 3. That was our final video. And we had a challenge extravaganza. That one was when I had invited my neighbor to join, and we had not hung out since. And now, because my friend, he just had a baby, and he's now like 1 year old, and he has. And I will never forget. So I was at 900 subscribers. All I had to do was just keep grinding until I got to 1K, and I was scared to death. I was scared shitless. I was like, oh shit, I'm scared. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I kind of keep grinding, and I kept praying hard if I can just. All I needed just that one. I kind of keep grinding. And I kept praying hard if I can just. All I needed just that one luck. I kept. Call of Duty was what actually changed everything. My very first video that I actually did on YouTube was these videos on TikTok that I posted on YouTube that helped me gain over 11,000 views. And that was actually the first video, because that was when I made it to 600 subscribers at that time. So then, all I can remember was I had just uploaded a short clip of something I had posted that night. Man, when I tell y'all, I woke up the next day. I opened YouTube and I was already at 1K. Man, oh my God. I was like, what? I fucking hit 1K. I was so, y'all, when I tell you I was crying, I said, y'all have no idea how hard it is to gain your followers, to be consistent. And I ended up hitting 1,000 followers on here before I hit 1K on YouTube. So I was like, man, this is wow. I love it, man. I was happy. I was enjoying myself. I celebrated my 1K subscriber goal, and I just kept grinding. Here I am in 2024, right now, going to make it to 2K on YouTube. But yeah, that was my story time, y'all, and I had a great time. I'm still having a good time. Just right now, my work schedule is throwing me off. And but anyway, y'all, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all staying safe at this time. So, what y'all gonna be for Halloween this year? Cause I want to know. But let me know down in the chat, y'all. Tell me about yourselves. What do y'all do for a living? Horse Jay, welcome to the live. I'm gonna be on here for a bit, y'all. And then I'm gonna log out, y'all. Trent, welcome back. Okay, welcome to the stream. Make sure I hit that. Make sure I tap the little heart, and my goal is to hit 1,000 heart likes. I think it's likes or hearts or something like that. I'm just so used to saying likes. Sorry. Yeah, guys, if you guys want to follow my TikTok page, make sure I hit that follow. Make sure y'all follow my page. If you guys want to check out all my latest videos that I've been posting, I'll be posting some more short clips from YouTube on here, so you guys can see all my latest Call of Duty videos that I'd be posting, because everybody likes seeing those. Diana, hello, Diana. Make sure you tap that heart. I have a goal. I have a special goal I want to hit, is over 1,000, just to try to get to do more of this. Because I'm actually liking this. I'm gonna start going live on TikTok a little bit more for you guys, and start get to know you guys and interact with y'all. I was thinking 1,000 or probably more, because it's my first time doing this. As y'all can see, I'm playing Minecraft over here. You probably can't see. Hold on, you turn it around. This is my giant. This is my giant monitor, y'all. This is a 48-inch monitor. Woo. Almost dropped you. You look so calm. Yeah, because it's been a long day, y'all. That's why. That's why I'm calm, because it's just peaceful and quiet today. Where's my remote? Hold up. Yeah, I'm just a calm guy. Change my. There we go. Just tone it down, tone this light down a bit so I can chill. Because it's been a long day. And plus, it was buggy and raining. Ugh. But how y'all doing today? Hope y'all enjoying yourselves. Crystal, thank you for joining. Hello, Crystal. Thank you for joining. So I have a little challenge for y'all. Little my brain. I'm sorry, y'all. My brain's just all over the place. I have a goal I want to set up. So since right now we're doing pretty good on TikTok, my biggest goal, because right now my goal is to actually get the 10K followers this sometime around next year, and if you guys want to if you guys want to share the live, make sure y'all share it. Make sure you guys because I'll actually will go live again tomorrow. Because when I get off work, because I get off at like 3 o'clock, and I will have more time, and I will actually be off tomorrow, so I will have more time to spend time with you guys. So, because I'm actually excited to actually keep doing this, because I'm like stoked to actually meet all of you, because right now I don't know how many people in this live right now. I'm just shocked to see this many people right now. This is actually my first time no, actually it's my second time. I think it's my second time, isn't it? I think it's my second time. Yeah. It's my second time. um so yeah. Summer Smith, welcome to the stream. Alright, guys. I guess I'm going to stop here for now. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys so much, really, for stopping by. I appreciate y'all's time tonight. I'll be back. Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all in the next live.